It's the most followed, the most watched, the biggest football competition in the world in terms of leagues. Do you know last summer, the Premier League spent more than all the other 4 largest leagues combined? So the Premier League in the summer spent more on transfers than La Liga, the Bundesliga, the French Ligue 1, and Serie A combined. And then we have such a shambolic showing in the last 16 of the Champions League. We've got to talk about it. It was a thing of pride that 6 of the teams, of the Premier League teams, qualified for the knockout stages. But then what happened this week? So my question to you guys is it hype? Or is there something to explain the performance? Out of 6 teams, 4 teams were eliminated, and not just eliminated, 3 of them were beaten extremely. In fact, 4 of them that were eliminated with high scores. So the 6 Premier League teams scored a total of 6 goals and conceded 16 goals. Crazy. Look at Tottenham, look at Chelsea. That was embarrassing, totally embarrassing. My take over the past years was the Premier League is a hard league, man. Week in, week out, teams are battering each other. La Liga, there are only 2 teams, maybe 3 on the years that Atletico Madrid are, can do something. But really, 80% of the games, Real Madrid and Barcelona can just, put their slippers on and win those games at a canter. But in the Premier League, it's not the same. Just this season, bottom of the bottom, that's Wolves. They've been woeful this season, although they've been doing decently the last few weeks. Wolves, the bottom team, have wins against the top 5. They've beaten, I think they beat Villa. Yeah, Wolves beat Villa and someone else. I want to say Chelsea. They beat Chelsea. Wolves drew against United and they drew against Arsenal, the would-be champions. So you can see that in the Premier League is top. But is that enough to explain how woeful we were in these last 16? What's your reason? Let me hear your reason and let's talk about it. Another thing is, I was seeing a stat the other day that said the Premier League teams in the Champions League have averaged 47.5 games this season so far, whereas everyone else, the Spanish teams and co, have averaged 43. So that's 4.5 games more. So that explains, I guess, I'm hoping something has to explain it. We're the money league. We should be dominated in Europe. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Is the Premier League just hype? Or what can we explain this poor performance in the Champions League last 16? Take care, guys. God bless.